The only contract that received a justification was challenged by PSPC. I believe the term that they used specifically was take issue. Words were take issue because it was not accurate and did not justify the exception. Did ESDC respond with the proper justification, or did they maintain their original justification?
The justification that's cited in the report is the only one we saw. We didn't see a subsequent that might have been previously adjusted, but what we saw in the file is what's reflected in the report, and it provided inadequate justification in our view.
Thank you. To approve the contract, PSPC had the Minister of Procurement personally sign off on this $5.7 million contract. Is that correct?
Yes.
Which minister signed off on this contract?
Minister Tassi.
Thank you. Is it standard practice for a minister to personally approve a contract that their own officials challenge?
So in this circumstance, we did look for the rationale as to why the minister signed off on this specific contract. So there is an internal delegation instrument, I believe, within the department that, based on the dollar value associated with the contract, required minister approval.
What justification would a minister possibly use or to have to sign off on a $5.7 million contract? Can you think of a justification that would be legitimate for where a minister could personally override their officials and sign off on a contract? Have you seen this before? And what would, if not, yes, when? And if not, what kind of justification could possibly be used for this type of authority?
So I will say the implication of any political actor in a procurement process is not ideal, because it puts the political actor in a difficult position, whether approval or rejection of the recommendation to ultimately enter into the contract. That being said, the signature was provided based on the recommendation, and it was in line with the required delegations within the department. Beyond that, we have no additional insight specifically why that was done other than the value of the contract.